welcome our next guest. We have Julie from Pizzey Ingredients. Hey Julie, how are you? And Pizzey Ingredients is a supplier of flax seeds, so we're going to talk about that, which is so funny. I put flax seeds in all of my smoothies and in my baking, and my dad kept being like, what are these seeds in here? And I was like, flax. So now every time I bake, he's like, what, is there flax in there? I don't know, and he won't eat it. I'm like, just try it. But because there's a lot of misconceptions about flax. But first, can you just tell me a little bit about just some of its health benefits and why it's such a great seed?
Sure. Flax has just a whole wealth of benefits. It has omega-3, ALA omega-3, which is a plant-based omega-3, protein, fiber, and lignans. And really what those are good for a wealth of things, especially cardiovascular health. There are a lot of great studies coming out. There's a doctor in Canada who has done some amazing work on blood pressure reduction. It's also good, flaxseed is also good because it has fiber in it, which just helps you with...
It's the gut health. You're good.
Gut health. Everything is good. We don't really need to go into it. It's just good. Blood sugar management, satiety. That's another great use for it.
Awesome. And so how is this also a sustainable ingredient? Because it is.
It is very sustainable. It is obviously a natural product.
Mm-hmm.
It's available in both conventional and organic, and the supply is stable. It's great. I was just recently looking up some statistics, and Canada is the #1 producer of export quality flax in the world.
Oh,
but only 1% of our farmland is being used for flax. So you can see there's no shortage of growth potential in this market.
Mm-hmm.
And when you think about it also from the aspect of it being an omega-3 source, the other omega-3 sources are things like fish.
Mm-hmm.
Fish obviously is finite. Flax really isn't. So there's a lot of room for growth, and we're very excited about it.
So then how can you kind of fight through some of these misconceptions from consumers like my dad? What are the misconceptions, and then how do you kind of counter those?
Well, I think one of the big misconceptions that we see is that, especially if we're talking about sustainability, that really, to be sustainable, you have to be organic. Now, we don't really have a side in this fight because we offer both.
Okay.
But we really would like people to know that conventional can be very sustainable. We are a 4th-generation farm, and if you want to get my brother, who is a 4th-generation farmer, really going,
okay,
you ask him about that land being preserved for his grandchildren.
Hot
and
topics.
He is a conventional farmer. So really, it's about being responsible with the soil, it's about being responsible with the earth, and using all of the tools at our disposal responsibly. And that can be done in conventional farming as well as in organic.
So then what are the best ways that brands can kind of utilize this ingredient? What are you seeing most frequently it being used in?
Our flaxseed is used most frequently in beverages. So you'll find it in smoothies, you'll find it in ready to drink, you'll find it also in mixes. So protein powders and things like that.
Okay, very
also
cool.
in breads, and then in everything to pet food.
And now we even just from upstairs on the main stage, we were talking about flaxseed yogurts. So
yes, which is very exciting to see. Absolutely. Currently, Good Karma is using flax oil. So they're getting a lot of omega-3s, and we hope that at some point, someone will get on the market with a whole flax milk and yogurt, so they can get all the benefits of flax.
That's awesome. And so what trends in food do you think that flax caters to?
I think that one of the biggest things that it caters to is it's a whole food. So you're not just taking little pieces of the flax and eating it. Really, one of the exciting things about flax is that it's a whole package. Mm-hmm. And there are all of these discrete benefits, but they work together to make something that's even greater than the sum of its parts. And so that's very exciting. It's also plant-based. So, mentioning again to Good Karma, you can make amazing flax milk. Flax yogurt, as we're seeing. So it's great to give people that option. I mean, as we know, not everyone is a vegetarian, but a lot of people are looking to reduce their meat consumption. So this just gives them another way to do that.
Absolutely. And what's kind of coming up for you guys in 2017? Anything new and exciting coming up that you can share?
Well, as we've mentioned, not to belabor it, but again, the flax milk, that's a concept that we've been working on, is a whole milled flaxseed milk. Mm-hmm. It's something that we will be showing at upcoming shows, and so far the feedback on it has been fantastic, and we're very excited about it.
what shows can people look for you at?
Well, we'll be at BevNet.
Okay, there we go.
And then we'll be at IFT in June and at Supply Side West in September.
Great. Well, I think that's super exciting, and we're really looking forward to having you at BevNet tomorrow as well. I am definitely going to seek you out because I'd love to try the product, and it's been really fun to have you here. So thank you so much. I really enjoy it, and see, Dad, Flax is good. See, we can convince my dad that Flax is good.
Oh, yes, absolutely. It's very good.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
You too.